What's up, guys? Psycho Chef here, and I'm out at the bee yard, and I'm gonna go check up on the one hive that I have left after I lost the last two at the end of the last year when they got infested with wax moths and hive beetles and I don't know what else. But two of my hives died. I'm pretty sure that one of them, one hive I know for sure swarmed out, and then as soon as they swarmed, we had a drought and everything died. So it was like half the colony left, and then the people that were left were just, they had to fend for themselves, and they didn't make it. And then the other one was also infested with wax moths, and not as bad on hive beetles, but there were in my hive beetle traps, I found a ton of ants. I'm pretty sure they were fire ants. I'm not 100%, but I wouldn't be surprised because fire ants are everywhere out here. So that might have been an issue. I'm going to look into that, make sure that I pay attention going into this season, see if there's any indication that they might be getting taken over by ants instead of the usual pests, and hopefully put a stop to it. But I got one hive that's out here. I don't know if it's got anything in it, but let's go see. Fingers crossed. So I was walking out to the hives, and just to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on. That's a fire ant mound. Well, that's what's left of a fire ant mound. That's a fire ant mound. Pretty sure that one or both of these are fire ant mounds. This might just be a chunk of mud. Yeah, that one's dead. That one's been abandoned. This one hopefully has been abandoned as well. Nope, that one's still got fire ants in it. That's another fire ant mound. So you see what I'm talking about when I say fire ants are freaking everywhere out here. So there's the hive, that little sliver of yellow off in the distance. That's a big ass fire ant mound right there. There's another one over here next to this tire. That one I know for sure is alive. So there it is. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's no traffic. That's not good. Oh, was that a bee? That is a bee. There was a bee. There's another bee. Do I have bees? I don't know. I can't hear anything. There's a bunch of dead bees on the ground right here. I don't know. I don't know if I like the looks of that. Let me dive in here and see what we got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at this. I have bees still. Oh, you have no idea how good this feels right now. And look at that. There's a whole bunch down here like, hey, dude, what are you doing? Shut the door. It's cold. Well, I mean, it's like 73 degrees out here, but still, they don't like it to be that cold. They don't like the sunlight. So this is just some granulated sugar. Essentially, this just turns into candy. And with all the moisture that comes out from the hive, you can see right here, these are all crystals on the top. I don't know if you can really see, there's a little bit of moisture on the inside there. So it essentially turns this into a kind of a candy-like substance, kind of a hard candy, and they eat on that instead of actually having sugar water in here. That's a little summer trick or a winter trick that I picked up by watching some bee videos out there. So that looks pretty good. There's a fair amount of activity in there. Let's see if I can focus on the inside of the cone here. It's going to be kind of difficult, but yeah, they're definitely doing all right. So I'm not going to actually open this just yet. I got another hive coming in 2 weeks. March 18th is when they're supposed to ship, so they probably won't be here. That's a Friday, so they probably won't be here till the following Monday. That's usually how it works. But I'm hopeful. This hive looks like it's actually going to make it. Well, it already has made it. I mean, we're through the worst of it. Well, theoretically, we got another cold front coming through at the end of the week that's going to bring about another freeze, but at least it'll be dry and not wet. So that's a good thing. And there's probably not a whole lot of activity because it's almost 5 o'clock right now, and that's another reason I'm not going to go in there, is because it's in the afternoon. It's 5. It's relatively cold. It's breezy. It's overcast. This is all the things that you don't want to have when you go into your hive. But if you look around here, you can actually see this is my my old hive brick that I had on top of the hive, and all around it are fire ants. They're everywhere. So this is something I'm gonna have to take care of, because I'm pretty sure that that was one of the culprits. There's another fire ant mound right there, another one right here, 2 more out there, another 2 or 3 big ones right there. Actually, those are just grass patches now that I actually look at them. That's a fire ant mound. So there's a little bit that can be done out here as far as pest management, but the hive looks healthy. I hope they're healthy, because there's a massive pile of dead bees down here, and I'm not sure what that means. I mean, it's good that they're not in the hive, because that would be, you know, a breeding source for disease. But I might have to take some of these and maybe pay a lab or somebody to do, like, to open them up and see what they died of, or if they were killed by pesticides or what have you. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I have a hive that survived. It survived its first winter. I have an established hive going into spring. Now I just have to not let it die, and then properly do my splits this season. So that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. I'm really excited about this year. I'm hoping that, because I've actually got one hive going into the beginning of spring, that that they will do better, that they will actually have a chance to start making honey a little bit earlier than previously. So, but also previously I got my packages in April, and this year I've got one coming in mid-March. So we'll see how it all ends up, but I'm stoked. So till next time, guys.